Hey, thanks for coming by Tori Magoo 44. It is Saturday. It is the day of the global picket. It may be going on. Pickets are probably happening in certain parts of the world. And good job for people that are out there picketing. Stay safe. Stay together. Remember the buddy team where, you should always have one other person with you and a camera. Okay, because as Scientology gets worse and worse, which is happening on a daily basis because more and more light is being shown on them and their abuses, and thus people are suing. In France, they may kick them out of the entire country. Various different things are going on, and they're getting a little bit weirder and weirder because of it. So make sure you stay safe, you have someone with you, when you're picketing. And a couple of other areas, some people have said to me that, well, there's no Scientology in my area. I want you to make sure there isn't. Now, this is the WISE Handbook, okay? World Institute of Scientology Enterprises. There you go. All these pages, those are all Scientology companies, and that in various different states and countries. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of WISE companies. So that's one to look at in your area. See if there's any WISE companies, or they're using the Hubbard Management Technologies. You can check on that. Applied Scholastics is another one, which gets into the schools. You can check on that. Way to Happiness, which is their big front group program. Before they do get into an area, they start Way to Happiness, which I've explained before, where they go kind of rope in doctors, dentists, chiropractors, any kind of a professional, and say, first they survey the people and find out what the buttons are, and then they say, well, Dr. So-and-so, we are having a really bad problem here in the area with X, Y, or Z, and we feel like you could help us. We're going to get out all these Way to Happiness booklets to 200,000 people. You just have to fork over the 40 grand and we'll get the books printed with your name on them so that, you can be supporting the cause that is helping this problem. It sounds good, doesn't it? It's sort of like, wow, I'm really helping my community. But the truth of the matter is you are setting the pavework for Scientology to come in, for the Church of Scientology to come in. Because that's what they do. Because then they'll go around and say, hey, Dr. So-and-so thinks L. Ron Hubbard's great, so he must be okay. Right? Is he okay? I don't know about Dr. So-and-so once he finds out that that's what they're using him for, really, not really to help anybody in the community. It's a little bit of a different story. And I know this firsthand, because I used to go out passing out the Way to Happiness booklets to help people. And I would come back and, what would they say? Did we get any press? Did they mention L. Ron Hubbard? That's all they wanted to know. That was it. That was it. It wasn't, how are the people? How did they feel about Way to Happiness? Anything. I mean, it was kind of amazing. So you've got Narcanon, Criminon, which is in the prisons, if you have any prisons in your area, Way to Happiness, Applied Scholastics, WISE, the old WISE with the businesses. Those are just a few. If you have artists in the area, they may have a celebrity center, which you can check that out for the artists. And for any artists listening, they will use this as a rope to get you in, right? So-and-so and so-and-so are our artists, and look at how great they're doing. You could do the same. And when you come to Hollywood, it's pretty cold. It is. People are like, well, when you make it, come on back. And Scientology's like, no, come on in, we'll help you, we'll help you become a star, right? And yes, they've had a few of them that have become stars, but as we all know, not too many, and the few that have really become big stars, various different things have happened to them too. So, okay, the pickets are today for the people in LA. It is in Pasadena. That's where the picket is. And I told you last night, with the Scientology comedy and the Korean barbecue, that at the Coffee Galleria, they're having a comedy charity function, right? And for the people that are around the world wanting to know, well, where's my picket, you can check whyreprotest.net, and that has all the different pickets listed, where they are and what times they are. But for Pasadena, it's in the afternoon, and it's not far to this Altadena coffee shop where they're having the comedy, and it's a charity for cancer research. And the address is 2029 North Lake, Altadena, California 91001. And I hope you come. I hope some of you come, because they would really greatly appreciate it, and it's for an excellent cause. So there you go. If you don't have a picket in your area, check it out. Create your own. Make a sign. Definitely put some of the websites on it, xenu.net, xenutv.com. You can put whatever websites you like. Why We Protest, You Found the Card, different things. But put some of those websites so people know, and get the word out, because I'm pretty sure they're there. One guy said he lives in Vermont. I know they have some wise companies in Vermont. So in Scientology, I'm sure you're happy I'm showing the big wise symbol. But for anybody that knows about it, check it out and let your other businesses know. These people are front groups for the Church of Scientology. That is what they are doing. They can tell you all the hoopla they want. But the bottom line is, that's what they're doing. They're trying to rope people in, trying to get them as part of, their thing is clear planet Earth, right? And clear is with Scientology. It's not with anything else. So check it out, look in your area, find out if there are front groups, and if there are, make up your own picket. But bring someone with you, try to go in twos, bring a camera, so you've got, actual footage of what's happening, okay? And stay safe. All right, so have a fantastic picket for the guys that are picketing, and I love you all. Thank you for coming by Tori Magoo 44 and commenting. I greatly appreciate it. And let's have a great weekend. Bye-bye.